Hi, folks. Hey, glad to see so many folks stopping in tonight. If you haven't noticed, you are not paying attention. Our numbers are way down. Way down. And of course, I became concerned upon noticing that when I got home from work, which I had to work late, so I was a little late discovering this. And I spent several hours this evening looking for the usual suspects of database corruption, torn up this or something out of whack, and spent a lot of time chasing wild geese. And I didn't have a clue. I thought, well, maybe the subject matter sucks. But the fact is, tweets are failing and failing in large numbers. And the ones that are failing are the confirmed Gorsuch tweets. No other tweets seem to be failing, so I thought, well, it's a Twitter conspiracy. They don't want us to do this. No, I didn't think that. So then I have this family emergency. We're out of dog food, and my daughter's not here, and dogs are hungry. So I make a last-minute trip to Walmart. And on the way back from Walmart, something occurred to me. The featured tweets that we are using now, and the encore tweets that we are using now, have the hashtag confirm Gorsuch. Now, all of us here know that for several weeks we were doing the hashtag SCOTUS. I had this great idea. We'll just take the SCOTUS hashtag out and put the confirm Gorsuch hashtag in. And we won't have to start over and do them all over again. Sounds like a real nice plan, doesn't it? Well, if you will count the number of letters in SCOTUS, and if you will count the number of letters in confirm Gorsuch, anybody will conclude, oh, confirm Gorsuch is longer. So, about half of our tweets are too long to tweet. And folks, that is my fault. I am so sorry. So nothing's wrong per se. It's not, So, and Barbara and I have been on the phone. Barbara has already identified some 30 of the encore tweets or so, or 15 or something, I forget, that were too long. And I have deleted them, and she will be busy tomorrow putting the tweets back in order. And she will be working on the featured tweets as well. Of course, we only had 86, so that's not exactly a full deck, but when you consider that half of the tweets that we were scheduling could not be tweeted, they were too long. Yeah, I'm fired. That sounds like a great idea right now. Can I get some rest? So, Terry, good to see you, hon. Sorry that folks, we just basically stumbled coming out of the parking or the starting blocks, okay? We're more like in the starting. So I am relieved, as you say there, Terry. I'm glad that it's not a technical problem. I'm glad that it's not a database problem. I've rebooted the server. I look for all kinds of stuff. And Glenn's going to cut my salary in half. That's fine. That's fine. And we'll cut your salary in half too, Glenn. So, folks, sorry. That's my fault. It's on me. And I guess I just got so wrapped up in the WAPO article and the excitement and the new action page and all that. And when I did that, I intended to check those tweets, but I just never got around to it. And it fell between the cracks and off the radar. So we're fine. And good to see Gina back. Good to see everybody here. Higgins, Sunbelt Girl, Terry G. Wright, Canton Tweet, Glenn, myself, Steve, all of you. Glad to have you. So everything's fine. So I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on and be not alarmed. We'll be doing this. That action page will be there. And if you haven't visited the action page, I hope you will. We put some extra work. I also found another defect or stupid thing on my part. All those tweet buttons on the Senate tab make no sense whatsoever. You can't tweet, not tweet. The Facebook buttons have no meaning because you really can't send a Facebook post to a senator. So we're going to have to reorganize that a little bit. And there's about 10 pictures, and so of the 100 Facebook post buttons on there, every 10th one is the same one. Yeah. Okay. We'll get it together, folks. Just want to say, doing some work. I'm getting really good at the graphics software. We purchased this, I don't know, late last year. I don't remember. And I didn't play with it much, but I'm really learning how to use it. And we're going to be investing in a graphics tablet, which is basically like it looks like a mouse pad, and it's got a stylus that will. And the stylus is a brush. And I spent probably 3 to 4 hours last night brushing out the background. You know, you get a guy in a picture. If you look at some of the graphics with the tweets on the Senate page, you'll find somebody's, like Newt is in one of them, and then the Supreme Court in the back. Well, that's really 2 pictures. The Supreme Court in the back, but it's a picture of Newt speaking at an event, and I just had to outline his head and brush out everything in the background, and you can lay them. Well, so, ow, dang. You know what a missionary says when he hits his thumb with a hammer? I've worked in the mission field. Basically the same thing any of us would say. So these things range anywhere. I've seen them as low as $25, and I've seen them as high as $600 or $700. But obviously, most of them fall in the $50 to $100 range. So I'm gonna try to locate one on Amazon or somewhere like that, and that should save us some time because these pictures are really looking really good. And I'm starting to gain some experience in doing it. So everything's gonna be fine, folks. We just stepped in doo-doo, my fault, and we'll get back. So, hey, just love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll turn it back over to Sunbelt Girl. We'll just have a good time tonight, okay?